You're meant to beat the man pause by being faithful. That's how you win. You go above. You don't come down to my level.
If my girl cheats me, what I'm gonna stay faithful. Oh, I won, guys. Guess what I won? I was faithful. Yeah. Fuck that, man.
Boom. New episode out featuring Kid, featuring Chinks, myself and Wes. Hope you like this one.
50 Cent's a pioneer. That's the first album I ever bought, bro. I was chatting to Bruce about it today.
Oh, for real?
The first ever album I bought. Yeah.
We say you went Red Records.
But did I go Red Record? Wait, no, I went to Brixton Market. I didn't even go Red Record. We're in the market.
We say that guy that used to be next to Walmart.
Yes, to the guy. Yeah. Right there, bro. Right there. Yeah, he was proper. He was proper.
That's where I bought my first albums from as well, you know. Yeah. I remember I walked there. I bought is it Stillmatic and was it Takeover?
I think I put the popcorn machine there now.
He used to go gym with me. So anytime anything dropped, he'll tell me all the men them in the gym quickly.
Is he legit?
Huh? Yeah.
Nah, he weren't.
No.
Printed it.
No.
Like what?
He was literally.
No, he weren't.
What?
So we had like wholesaler or the labels.
No, he had the Lynch stuff, and he had the mixtape was the bootlegs. Yeah, the mixtapes were the bootlegs. Yeah. But he was Lynch still.
Man's understanding of the disc and how it looks weren't up to par as how it was back then. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't even have known if he was finessing, man. If he buy the right cases.
Nah, you know the finesse ones. The finesse ones used to print. They used to print the album cover and they used to stick it on top. But proper album covers, it was never stuck on top. It was actually printed on the CDs.
So you see how they have bootleg CDs and bootleg DVDs, yeah? Did you ever buy bootleg porn DVDs?
Back in the day, they used to have the Chinese who used to come to the barber shop. Yeah.
I had a president he had a problem, you know. This nigga had everything. He had everything. Onion booty, everything. Remember Cherokee the ass and all that? He had Pinky. You didn't. His brother had a discography.
You want to hear jokes here? Like this is about maybe like 5 years ago. Cherokee must have come London, didn't it? And I was laughing because a man's messaging me and goes, all the American porno chicks love you because like a couple of them follow my IG and follow my Twitter from back in the day. So he was like, message one of them and say, right, link with Cherokee. I said, the man ain't doing that. So he's gonna message.
Not even for nostalgia.
I was just like, I said, I ain't doing that. Like, I'm not gonna be begging it with them. Like, if they reach out to me, they reach out to me. So he's gonna message her. Yeah, she's answering the DM. You know what she said? She goes, stop fucking wasting my time. I know what you want to do. So 2K.
I respect it. Was that US or sterling?
Sterling. No exchange rates. I started laughing. I said, she knew what you was on about. You trying to send a polite message like, like man trying to do like tour guide. If you need someone to show you around London, she just said, cut straight to the point, man. Stop trying to bullshit her. I know what you're trying to do. Like she knew you wanted to beat. When man showed me the message, I started dying. I said, see? He goes, but. I said, there's no but. Like I'm not gonna message this person to message her. I said, if she needed someone, she would have probably messaged one of them and then probably reached out and said, like my friend is in the UK, you know what I mean? Like he can show you about, and it would have probably been like that. Like when we was in New York now, we've got a strip club, then it was my brother, it was Candace One. She's an old school porn star, it was a birthday party. So when I walked in and I'm chatting to her, I bust a joke with her, and she's like, yeah, my bro Chiz, I ain't seen the time. My New York brethren's like, how you know this? I'm like, this is my actual brethren. Like she's been out here.
What's her name?
Candace One.
She's a porn star?
Yeah, I'm like, she's been out here from time, but she's like, anytime anyone comes from New York, whether it's a porno girl or it might be like a video girl or even man then, she'll be like, holla up my boy, he does parties, blah blah blah, and he'll put up to parties, you get me?
So she's your American, so how good you know her?
Sure, proper Benji.
And she's from where?
New York.
So I'm curious of that dynamic. What's that friendship like with a porn star?
No, it's jokes. It's proper better. Like I proper better. Like back in the day, I used to bust joke. I'll be like, you was legging this.
You know what I mean?
This weak guy. And she'll be like, you're rude.
You watch it though?
Well, I've watched all of them, man.
That's everyone.
I've watched all of them. But it's like it's weird because you know what it is here. I could talk to her like that, car. I've never been on her. If you get what I mean. But I've been
Not at all.
But I've been on the bridges.
You seen all her DVDs?
No, but
I was say yes.
no, you.
A female porn, if my brethren's a female porn star, yeah. Obviously, you don't want a male porn star friend, but you know, if a female porn star brethren.
porn star friend, no?
Have I? Oh, that OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But you see her bridges though. Yeah. When Melo's in.
I can't even talk.
Nah, that's what I mean. I probably get along because she knows which one of her bridges I like, innit?
Yeah.
So like a couple times she said to me, like one time they was all out and she goes, "Oh, I was showing blah 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 your IG and that," and she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Right, for real, yeah."
So hold on, you've seen all her footages and nothing ain't tickled your fancy?
Take my time.
I don't care.
Nah,
I don't
Bro,
care.
you know what? Like I said, if I had a female porn star brethren, they got to free it up, bro.
Bro, you know what?
You got
That's what I'm
you got to free it up, man. I've seen everything.
See how I'm mixed race, yeah?
If I see a white gal pushing a mixed race shoot down the road, I'm thinking, yeah, it's a possibility.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
No,
So imagine a porn star now.
bro, I don't want to block my blessings. I like Roxy. I like Roxy. Roxy Reynolds. That's her brethren. Yeah, so you don't know, like one day I might just be in New York chilling with her. Roxy's there. She says, "Raw, Roxy's on you."
That's their job,
Bro,
That's their job, bro.
I mean, that's you see the thing is, yeah, like they're not chopping everyone. They're chopping on screen, but in real life, not everyone is getting the.
How? How does that work?
It's mad.
How?
I just thought that'd be on thing.
Like, remember, you're not escorts. I think escorts
I
are beating with the porn stars, innit?
in the past. What?
But it's kind of this.
If I know,
If the paper's right,
and then that's the separate. If I know you like me, you can't be holding that. You can't be holding that. Do you get what I'm saying? After I see what you're dealing with, you can't.
I've seen everything.
Yeah, man, that don't make no sense, man.
I've seen all
That don't
your
make no
faces,
sense.
everything. I've seen it all.
You know what I mean?
I've seen it. You can't. You
in your back heel. Do you know how intimate you have to be to see someone's bumhole? Do you know what I mean? Do you know how intimate you have to be to see someone's bumhole, Louis boy?
You know, it's
Yeah. No one ain't never seen my bumhole. No one.
Nah, this make me want to watch porn now. I want to see it. This make me want to look. I don't even watch porn. I want to watch it. I want to see what she is. Hey, she still make porn? Still do it?
Kid's gonna be in a car with a boulder.
She still do it, yeah?
No. But she does like more like production side for like a bunch of other girls still. Like all these new girls in the scene.
Oh,
Like they got like
you're the man we got to roll with, bro. Because you just know everything out there, bro.
in America I'm plugged up. Pause. Fire.
I'm a fire starter. Twisted fire
Pause.
starter.
But like I'm connected in certain states, so like when man lands in like New York, Atlanta, Houston, LA, yeah, Miami is 50-50, you know what I mean? But most of them other states I know bare people, so I can just like when man lands there.
One link to Miami, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's so cool. You might even know him. He used to live here, but he's over there now, isn't it? And when them went to the carnival the other day, or the festival whatever it was, it was like, "Raw, is there any other brethren out there that you want me to eat?" I said, "Wow." I said, "My brethren." He's like, "Is there any youths that are from the ends that you know that's got bits and bobs that I can get in it? I will leave my state where I am now, go to Miami, rob them," and then I was like, "Nah, man, nah." So you lot that was in Miami the other day, you lot know who you are. I saved you lot, alright? Just saying. Just saying.
He was getting cross country robbery, you know.
You know that when a man goes abroad, that's when they bring all their jewelry out, bro. Everything. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm not like that anymore, I wasn't really like that in the first place. But you know, I'm a really good guy now, so you know what I mean?
Like, out there, that's the thing. I don't know why men think it's safe in America to go out there and do flossy.
That's foolery.
It's the worst place to flex, bro. America's the worst. Unless you're rolling with a mob and you're rolling with locals, don't do it. Don't do it. You're walking with a target. You might as well just draw like a red X and say, "Rah, rob me." Cause you're going to the next man's town. You're nobody, and you know
Speaking the Queen's English, you know what I mean?
and more men out there strapped up. Pause.
And even if you're with the henchest man, pause, they're gonna be like, "Bro, that same guy will run if we bring out the fucking Dracos and the proper red beams and the green beams and they're gonna run, bro."
100 meter start.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like in America, that's where you go. You tone it down, you know. Like unless you're like in the bait places, and even with that as well, you can't even be like Miami. If you come out of Collins and them places there, yeah, Miami's not sweet.
I wanna flip the mood a bit and ask you a question, yeah. Because basically, my brethren, his dad passed away the other day, innit?
Yeah.
And he was, I need to ask you, look. And he was like, he's like, bro, I don't really know how to deal with grieving, innit? Like, I don't really know what to do. Like, obviously, he's Muslim. Like, I pray all the time. I'm asking Allah to make it better for me. Like, but he's like, bro, I was like, bro, but I see you going out and that. He's like, bro, it's fake, man. Like,
that's not fake. He was really there. What do you mean?
Yeah, he's like, bro, like my social battery pause. He's like, bro, it's done.
It don't bother you though. He seems like he's trying to act like it's not bothering how it should be.
He's like, bro, I go home and cry certain times. Like, and obviously Father's Day was the other day. His dad died just before Father's Day, innit? His mum's passed away years ago, and obviously his dad died recently. And Father's Day, I was like, right, bro, thinking about you on Father's Day, like, he didn't reply. But usually he's the man that FaceTimes me and always calls all the time, and I was like. But that's what I want to ask Chiz, like, how did you like deal with the grieving side of things? I ain't lost no one close to me yet. You know what I mean? So my closest person I lost to me was my granddad and my nan. But obviously that's more or less expected. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was thinking about how do you like, what did you do, bro, to kind of, you know what I mean?
I was saying, even recently, one of my brothers, his mum died just last week, and he messaged me and he was saying, he watches this and he just sees how. In the past few years, man's just I've been more tunnel vision, and I said to him, that's my way of, you get what I'm saying,
dealing with it
and adapting to it. And sometimes the tunnel vision is good, sometimes it's bad. Where right now, if let's say, I'll give you an example, if I was talking to a girl now and she says, I don't want to talk to you no more, blah blah blah, back in there, if I thought she was worth it, I'll try and put work to try and get her back. Bro, now anyone says to me that, I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to be in your life, I'm like, okay, go. Yeah, bro, like it's sad, because I know that I'm cold. I don't mean to be cold, but I know that in my head, even though I don't mean to, I feel like I just don't care no more. Like
after your mum?
Yeah, because when my brother died,
makes you invincible, innit?
When my brother died, that hit me, but at least I knew I had my mum. You get what I'm saying? But it's like now, my brother's gone, my mum's gone. It's just like, there ain't no one. So when you know there's no one there, you become, it's me against everyone. So like, even though there's people around, I feel like no one's gonna love you how your mum loves you.
Yeah, of course.
So people are bound to, at one point, let you down. And I feel like if I stay in that zone, even if someone lets me down, I'll never be disappointed, because I don't have no expectations of people. I'm always thinking everyone's got their own issues. Like, why am I their main? You get what I'm saying? Why am I their main problem? So let me just kind of focus on me alone. And it's bad because there's girls who's been in my life who have been really good girls, and I could have gone somewhere serious now with them. But the moment one little something happens, my patience is so thin.
You know what's mad?
I just kind of.
When I was younger, when my mum would let me do something, she said, I wish you was dead, man. But now we were like, don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah, I've never said that.
And then I think I said it maybe like 2 more times after that, innit? And my mum said, don't worry, one day I will be. See, from when she said that, it hit me like, what do you mean? Yeah. So, yeah, one day I will be dead. And you won't have to wish it.
That's like, when you're really alone, innit?
I was like,
yeah. And you see then, it's gonna body you.
I was like, yeah. I was probably about 4, but I remember saying it, bro.
You was a little white kid, punched your dad in the balls. Told you, man.
Get out of my room!
One of them, man.
Get out of my room, man!
Don't you want to slam the door? You don't I'm slamming the door.
No.
I'm slamming the door.
They don't say, Mum, get out of my room, Tina! Get out, Tina!
Boy, I'm 6 and I like to fuck. You know?
It was a private school, bro. Remember, I'm at private school. Remember, I'm from Brixton originally. Yeah. I'm seeing a different type of caliber in private school, bro. Like the kids that were going there, like the maddest thing they probably done was put peanut butter in mustard or something together. Like, they're not doing no badness, bro. But to their parents, they've got no respect. Like, zero. They're getting in trouble. Like, they're doing mad stuff at school. But I just like, bruv, so this is normal then. Like, I can go home and do this. Like, I can go home and do this.
Literally.
And I was like, yeah, when I said that, I was like, yeah, this is...
You see your brother whose parents have gone, has he got picnic?
Yeah.
I'll swear. I was going to tell him to go breed something again. That's what you know what I mean? And you know what's funny? You know what? It's weird I thought about this today, yeah? Like, your parents are the only people, yeah, that can disrespect you and you have to have it.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
What, to any age?
Yeah. Come on, my dad.
Your nan is all though.
Yeah, because my dad phoned me today and he kind of spoke to me away. And I was like, if you was anyone else.
I'd have fist you up.
You know, yeah. And I was like, no, this is weird. I'm not used to this dynamic. Because I'm still angry a bit. But I just have to be amicable. But I don't want to be.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't have to do this with anyone else and I ain't got no boss. But it's just like, no, I didn't like that, man.
I think, yeah, maybe your dad, your mum. I wouldn't even say my granddad. When my granddad was alive, could he? Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, no, do you know what? Yeah, your granddad, yeah, your dad, your mum, and your grandparents are the only people that can badge you up.
Your parents will put you in alignment about that.
Yeah,
so you kind of couldn't.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Your dad and your mum and dad, your parents and your grandparents.
One time my mum was trying to bad me up and I was just thinking, you know, on the phone, yeah, she's talking and I'm looking at my phone like, rah, who the F do you think you're talking to?
Do you know who I am?
But in my head I was like, okay, mum. Thinking, rah, look how you turned into a little bitch when your mum's on the phone. When it's someone else here, I'll be like, rah, stay there, I'm coming right now.
I don't know, maybe like a year ago. No, I don't think it's been that long, but I ain't spoke to my mum. I've never not spoke to my mum for like this long period, innit? It was like 2 months we didn't speak because obviously I went Juma on the Friday, innit? And I was about to pick up my son from school. But my son's a big boy, but this is when he just finishing his exams, whatever. No, this is like 3-4 months ago. And then he was like, Dad, don't worry, I'm gonna get the bus. It's around the corner from the house anyway. So I phoned mum like, raw. Mum, Kai's gonna make his own way. She's like, no, you're meant to pick him up. So I had to go to mosque, I had to pray, whatever. That's not important. So you know, like, obviously she's still on the, you're christened. I was like, mum, this is more important. If someone's in their deathbed and I have to go pray, this is more important. I'm telling you now. You might not think I'm taking it serious, but I'm taking it serious. Yeah. Who are you talking to like that? I'm just like, oh mum, man, like, we're not gonna, why are we arguing? Like, come on, man. She's like, no, because you're telling me if I'm on my deathbed. I said, I didn't say you. I said, you know what? Let's not talk about this. But I didn't speak to my mum for like 2 months, bro. I didn't speak to my mum. Then the other day, I went to the house, innit? I had to go get something in the house. But all my letters are there. Remember what Gabe was saying the other day? But all the letters are there. I had to go and get this document. I went in the house. I was like, oh, you remember you got a mum, yeah? Back there, everything was just squashed. Everything's normal. I was like, so we's beefing for a whole 8 weeks, not talking.
You weren't really. You should be quiet.
No, my mum phones me every day.
Oh.
And we didn't speak for a whole. Even partners like, what? Ain't it bothering you? I was like, yeah. So why don't you phone your mum then? Like,
stubborn. Bro, don't be stubborn because you're gonna miss little things.
I know.
You see, like there's certain times here when my mum used to call me. I'd be like, why are you ringing me at this time? Cause you know man's tired. Then I answer the phone. I'll be like, right, what do you want? She'll be like, oh, it's blah blah blah. Oh, sorry, it's morning. I said, Mum, it's 7 o'clock at your time. It's 6 a.m. here. I said, today is a Saturday. I don't need to be up this early. If you phone me on a weekday, it's cool. But you phone me on a Saturday, I'm trying to be lazy. I'm trying to be a bum. She's like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm like, Mum, it's Saturday. Not every day you have something to do. Yeah. Then she starts talking, and I'm like, oh, I thought it was important. Yeah. She's like, no, I missed your voice. Oh, I'll be like, okay.
Oh, that one, you know.
I'll be like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? She's like, oh, I just wanted to hear your voice. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, oh, you see you start cussing. And we start cussing early in the morning. No, I'm looking at my phone 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning, 7 a.m. They know what to argue with, know what to cuss.
You know what's mad, Jay? Obviously you ain't got no kids, but I think the closest love you can have, like, from your mum is your children. And then, see, I said, if I love a woman like how I love my kids or my mum, you're the one. Yeah. I don't know what it's going to take for you to get to that point, but if you get there, that's when I'll probably get my heart broken if you do something stupid, you know what I mean?
That goes back to the last episode. I think my previous was the only person that I loved that family. Yeah. And that's when I knew, raw. Like when that happened, I was like, I'm fucked. You know, like instantly, like it comes to your head, you're like, raw, I'm fucked. Like, yeah.
That's a waste of time. Huh? I see chicks say, don't you think that's a waste of time that you put all that energy into it and all that? And
that's life, bro. It's life. Like if you don't try, you never know, innit?
This is a mad thing here. Well, I'm single.
Yeah.
So every relationship I've been in has come to an end.
Yeah.
So my relationship failure rate is 100%. Do you know what I mean? So why am I out here thinking anyone I meet is gonna work?
It might be you though.
It probably is. Who cares? Like, do you know what I mean? They clearly don't. Fuck them. No, I'm joking.
No, talk. So it's one of them things that if you don't try, you never know. You just have to try it. You get me?
You have to. As someone told me this year, and my mate, and he's in a relationship, and he's a hooker like me. So I thought his missus must be. There must be something. There must be something good about it.
Look at the disappointment in the man's
He might just be single. He's being greedy now.
Yeah,
He's being greedy.
I look at him and his missus, and he was like to me. I was talking to her, and she was like, "Yeah, who you are. Like you can't be you and be in a working relationship. Like you have to change who you are."
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Do you know what I mean?
The person for you will be able to understand you for who you are. I won't try and change you. You know what I mean?
You might have to tweak.
You see it?
Imagine that you might have to tweak a few things. Like a little I don't even like the word compromise. I don't like that. But I'm not changing who I am, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah, do you know, I think there's probably a woman out there that could work with whatever you got going on, but I don't think you like her. She'd probably be. Because nah, bro, it's true though. Because she'd probably be like, yeah, cool, you can do. Nah, not even that, but like, yeah, you can do your hooker stuff because I'm doing it as well.
Yeah, no.
And that's
and there you go. I'm gonna go gym by myself. I'm having a PT.
I'm having a PT together. Fuck it. What we doing there?
There you go.
You should have kept it where it was when we met. You fucking whore.
You didn't fucking make it exclusive, you fucking cat. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't take that, man. You're meant to beat the man pause by being faithful. Then it's Charleston White. Then it makes me feel bad. Yeah, it's the truth though. That's how you win. You go above. You don't come down to my level. That means there's both hookers out here. Everyone's taking us for an idiot. You go above.
If my girl cheats me, what I'm gonna stay faithful. Oh, I won, guys. Guess what I won? I was faithful.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. I'm trying to get a sister.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's it. I'm trying to mess up everything then.
That's what Will Smith should have done. To get back at Jada. Should have fucked her mum. Should have fucked the mum, bro. She's out there getting abused.
Rubber ballhead.
Punch up my
If he was there, he'd slap me in your face with that, you know. Just
slap who? Members think I'm Chris Rock. If Will Smith came, we ain't gonna drag him about, man.
Hey, no.
Just have him like this.
Was that real though?
Yeah.
Was it real rap? Real.
it looked fake though.
No, it's real. That's why Chris Rock is still on him. Still on him. On him. On him hard. I was just like, pause. Look at Wes. Every time he just behind him shaking his head. You're the one.
I don't want to say it.
You're the one who's caused all this extra pausing on the channel.
No, it's important
It's
though.
you, bro.
It's
It's
important.
you.
I see a comment that said I'm the real pause, please. I said, yeah, I like that.
That says Camera Mace.
Bro, people phone me, they don't even have to talk on the phone sometimes. Like, people message me like, yeah, bro, so what? Oh, that was hard, innit? Oh, you Gunna's new album's hard, innit? Pause.
What, people phone you to say that?
People phone me and...
Have you heard it?
The Gunna's album?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Have you heard Young Thugs?
Nah, I heard it's trash. I heard it's got no features, nothing.
It's not better than
No, Young Thugs is full of features.
It's full of
I think
features.
the first half is all features.
Drake, everyone.
Yeah,
It's
Drake.
got no features in it.
No.
Gunna's
got
got
no
features, yeah.
But Gunna's album's better.
Gunna's album's cold.
Yeah.
So what, the rap don't take an element off of it, the fact that he...
I don't know the full story about that.
See, man, never win to me.
But what I do know...
If the music's good.
No, but what I do know is in America, if you go on the stands... I know. I know that if you go on the stand in America, you're done.
What do you mean?
Bang on. Banger.
Because he sat down in the courtroom. It don't count.
No, but I think he won't understand. I think he did go understand. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but
He spoke, man.
he spoke.
I don't care.
The album's cold, man. Let's be honest, bro. I don't know if you can listen to it in public like that, though, man. I put on my Saturday. I don't care.
Listen to it. Even man pretending, oh yeah, man don't listen to no snitch.
But the
Fuck you mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, you can't escape it. If you go on TikTok, you're gonna hear "fuck you mean" 1,000,001 times.
Banger.
1,000,001 times. Like he's literally got TikTok on smash right now. It's mad. Can't escape it.
That's mad. Have we grown? We've grown then.
What? We're getting over it.
Yeah. Do you know this wouldn't be acceptable 10 years ago?
Yeah, 10 years ago, you think any of us would have turned on Gunna?
Do you know what I mean?
But the joke thing is, you can't even escape. The other day, I was listening to Nav on Spotify, and it's just gone. Nav and Gunna and Little Baby, Gunna and Fug. Every tune was like Gunna was coming. I was just like, pause. I was just like, what am I gonna have to do? What? Just not listen to none of these, man, because they're gonna feature Gunna.
So how you feel about R. Kelly?
Boy, we don't listen to him still.
See, is that not
you know
fair?
what's mad here?
Nah, that's different, though, man.
No,
That's different.
you know what's mad here?
Oh,
So why would you separate the art from
Hey,
the rap?
Nah.
But not the art from the
The other day, yeah, I was all
RP. Yeah,
I was in
the
my head- I was in my head
RP
singing.
gameplay.
I was thinking certain B2K tunes, yeah, and I was thinking, raw, the backing vocals are R. Kelly, What a Girl Wants. And I was just like, this guy, if you listen to bare tunes, he's in the background, singing the backing vocals, and you're just like, you can't escape him.
Go. He's the current goat. I'm telling you.
The madness is if he wasn't who he was now, and let's say Versus was 10 years back, no one would have stepped to him.
But you take about 10-man pause to do a bit. That's not even enough.
No one would have stepped to him.
There's not enough.
Yeah, that's mad. The king
think
of
Michael
R&B.
Jackson. MJ or
The king of
Prince.
R&B is a nuts. It's fucked.
He's the king though, isn't it?
Bro,
Of
I
R&B.
can't- You know what?
Nah,
I'll tell you the main
That's
reason.
not even
I'll tell you,
comparable.
no.
You can't compare to okay, that's
The main
crazy.
reason
You're
why
right,
I
that's crazy.
stopped
That's crazy.
Remaining, maybe.
Yeah.
Brother, you be scrolling Spotify, yeah, and they'll just say your favorite tracks of the year. I'm kidding.
bro.
I said, no, I'm not even doing it. So I switched off. And before you know it, years are gone. I just didn't listen to him. But the joke thing is, when I was in America, they're banging R. Kelly in the club.
Yeah, that's crazy.
R&B nights, they're pumping R. Kelly, bro.
Wow. Banging
Pumping
R. Kelly in the club and pumping R. Kelly.
Pause.
You're on a roll.
Pause. Hey,
We're gonna have to do
That's the
Wes,
pause cam.
Dragon Ball Z hair above him. You know, on the front. Yeah, he's on fire.
right at the bottom of the camera. Pause.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, over there.
Can we separate the? I don't know, man. Certain things can't get separated, bro.
For real.
Yeah, man. It can't. That's the kid thing. That's crazy. That's too crazy. Imagine.
What, his kid thing weren't MJ's kid thing, which is bad because it's all foul.
Well, apparently MJ he's innocent.
Hey, did you hear about R. Kelly have any tunes together?
Probably.
R. Kelly wrote for Michael. He wrote
real?
songs for Michael. I'm sure he wrote
Flipping hell.
songs for
So
Michael. That's how much of a goat he is.
He was writing Kidney Finley lyrics for You Were Not Alone.
Fucking hell.
It's like singing like this.
I mean,
It's like singing like this.
Man is dead. Man is Russian. Man, how's man talking about grieving and man's making jokes out of it? It's crazy.
Fucked it.
in the same episode.
This is how you know we all got trauma, bro.
We
We all got trauma. That's fucked.
Well, so what we know, yeah. They had about, in a month here, they had about 2 or 3 deaths here. So Raul, he's having a bad month. You are fucked.
It's cheap. That's not funny, bro. I'm alive.
You are fucked. Right, this nigga's unlucky. I'm gonna stop talking to you.
I shouldn't even laugh at this, man. This is bad, bro. This is bad, man. Fuck, I'm sorry, man, because I know you watched it. I'm sorry, man.
This is why that's why I don't feel like I grieve. I don't take nothing serious. I don't take nothing serious.
I tell you, like, when my mum was to pass here, at the funeral, even the day before, like, my uncle wants to start crying. uncle's tapped me like the day before. Said, nah, can't cry. People look up to you. And said,
what, he was crying?
No, me.
Oh.
Don't cry. People look up to you. Then the next day at the funeral, like he's proper grabbed me and said, yeah, don't cry. He goes, people in the family look up to you like a big boss. So like, man, wait for.
If you don't shut your fuck up with this Italian mob boss shit,
bro.
Man,
wait for everyone to leave the graveyard. Then I started bawling. I stayed there for like time.
I'm crying, bro.
But
even,
but
you know,
I'll fuck you up. And my family, I'll fuck them all up.
How I know it's fucked here? Because even when I found out she died, I was with my cousin. So I've come to my aunt's house. And I see my older cousin there. I see my cousin from Kennedy there. I see my next cousin. And I'm thinking, oh, why is everyone in the house? Yeah. Like on a Tuesday, no one's never down there on you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, right, why is everyone here? Something's odd. So I walked in. My aunt just looks like proper down. I've walked out. I've said to my cousin, what's happened? He said, right, let me talk to you quickly. Then he goes, your mum died this morning. Then I just froze for a minute. And I said, what? In the morning and no one told me. So this is like 7 in the night. And I froze. I just walked around the corner, walked the block, cried around the corner, walked back, said, right, you know what? You lot, see you lot later. Boom, jumped in my car. Breezed out. Then from Brixton all the way to Croydon, I was just crying. Just crying in my car, driving. I could have probably crashed my car and I wouldn't have noticed. Get me? I was just zoned out all the way home. Coming there, everyone's phoning me. I just switched off. Just proper switched off. Stayed by myself. Then everyone's like, oh, you're right. I was just like, yeah, I'm cool. Just firmed it. But it's one of them things. That's why I find it proper hard to cry. You know, like when shit happens, and I think the only other time I cried before that was when my coach Jimmy died and my uncle died. But after that, like, I'll be around and something will hit me hard, and I find it hard to like react to it.
We have to prepare for death though, bro. As much as like I'm not the fucking best Muslim in the world, but my brothers always tell me like, bro, we're preparing for our eternal bed, bro.
No, I think what the one useful thing my dad probably said to me his whole life, was you can't prepare for death.
That's like, his whole life.
You can't. Yeah, because he's a prick. But this is the useful.
You have to prepare for death.
Yeah, but he's a prick.
Yeah, but it's what it is. But like, you can't prepare for death. Like, there's no way you can.
There's no cheat code.
Yeah.
Like, but you can put things in place.
Yeah, but still, that's not preparing for the grief, like, to deal with
that, and that aspect, you're right.
To make it better though, by putting, because my granddad paid for his funeral, and that was amazing.
But that's still
that took a whole weight off my grandma.
Alleviating stress, like external. Do you know what I mean? Like that's like some people when they have money, like when they die, they've got systems in place. So it's like, even though I'm not working, there's money still hitting everyone's accounts and all that shit. But like, it doesn't take away from, like, they're not coming to your birthday anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and there's nothing that can prepare you for that.
Those phone calls on your birthday, Christmas Day, all your key dates. Just,
you know what's like, even though it's fiction, like Ghost in Power.
Yeah.
The way he's had things set up after he died, it's just like, bruv, this man's still here, bro.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
This man's still here.
Yeah, that's what you say.
Like,
his name's still relevant,
yeah,
like, because
man will get there, like, I gotta get this 50 grand. Yeah, when you finish college, I finished college. Yeah, we got 2 A stars. This is definitely my dad. Yeah, your dad said you got to do this. Go back and take it again.
The other day I was talking to, when I was doing Uber, I was talking to one guy. He's like in the 70s, and white guy. He was from Brixton originally, and he was talking about everything, and he was talking about sound system and that. He's an old school sound man, and he was going to see his mum. And man's giving him advice.
He's 70.
Yeah,
and his mum's alive.
His mum's alive. I was like, right, cherish these moments, because I'm like, you're old, and she's old. Like, you get me?
You're both dead soon.
No, I'm just like, I said to him, like, cherish these moments. You get me? Because I said, you're lucky that you've had your mum your whole life. I said, basically, you're double my age, and you've grown.
Yeah, for true.
You've grown for your whole life, and your mum, she's seen her grandkids and her great grandkids. I said, cherish these moments, because I said, unfortunately, my mum didn't get to see her grandkids. I didn't get to see my grandma. So I said, the main reason why I'm always training as well is because I want to be the first one to see my grandkids. I don't want to be like, keep the pattern of everyone just dropping off before they get, you know what I mean? So like, I do little things now that I probably never used to do before. Like, I don't drink no more. I don't vape no more. Like the shisha thing, I probably
You
did it
used
once.
to vape.
Yeah,
Fire for that,
after
innit?
my mom died,
I can't believe you,
bro.
vape.
After my mom died,
Vape.
bro. After my mom died, I was vaping all the
Batman
time.
cigarette that. No, I'm joking. sorry. That's a TikTok, sorry.
I was vaping all the time, and I was doing shisha every single day.
I think she's the major pause. That's a major.
That's been there for like months. The only time that I ever got lit up was when I was dating my girl. So yeah, I would just literally light up for her and but I barely, all these little things I used to do, I just cut everything out. Like I don't really drink orange juice like I used to before. I do like 1 or 2 cartons a day. Come out just stressed. I just drink bare water all the time. Like everything to try and lengthen my time on here, so that way when I've got kids, I can see my grandkids, and if I'm even strong enough, see the ones after them. You know what I mean? Because when I, like, even in America, when I go out there, I bump into someone mention, oh yeah, I'm going to my great grandma. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
no.
I think them lot are so lucky, bro.
Huh?
Them lot are so lucky, bro.
I gotta make my kids take pictures with my nan, bro. Like, cause that's their great grand. You see what I'm saying? I gotta make them take pictures with their nan.
They gotta take pictures with you, bro.
What do you mean?
They gotta take pictures with you, bro.
With my kids?
Yeah.
You trying to say I don't see my kids? What you trying to say?
Nah, bro. You might go tomorrow.
No, I'm saying with my nan and my kids, innit? They gotta take a picture so I can remember, innit?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Prime example is that Speedy's family. A lot of his older generation are still alive.
Who family?
Speedy. So a lot of his older generation are still alive. So his kids see their great grand, all of that. You know what I mean? Like loads of them are still alive. I'm like, you're not lucky to.
You think they care?
have that. Huh?
You think they care?
What?
Yeah.
They probably don't, but
When they're older.
yeah, when they're older, you know what I mean. Like even the other day, I went to one of my neighbors. One of my neighbors. It was her 80th birthday. My old neighbor in my old area. So one of my grandkids, my Regina, he's told me. I said, right, I better shop in the house. And I come there and said, happy birthday. She's like, oh, blah, blah. And you knew as well. I said, yeah. Then I said to her, right, if I didn't come, you'd have probably punched me up, because one time she ain't seen me in months. I've got out my car like I'm on the phone and not realise she's come out the laundrette. Thinking, right, who's hit me? This older woman rang me. She's like, you don't come and say hi no more. So these people have seen man since.
Yeah, see you grow.
Yeah, and they've kind of embraced me like I'm one of their grandkids. So I have to have that respect that when I go to the area, if I go daytime, I'll knock my aunt, I'll knock next door, I'll go a couple doors down, check that one.
You know, we always think our family members at bad times, and you know, like, see my dad's side, they do like games nights, they'll do a random dinner, bring the whole family over. My mum's side don't do nothing, bro. My mum's side don't do nothing, and always link up when it's a funeral or.
I think.
Do you know what I mean?
They're the type of people where they struggle to deal with grief the most.
What side?
When you don't, like I think you said your mum's side don't see each other a lot.
Yeah.
But then your dad's side, for example, they're around each other regular. I don't feel like it hits them as hard as it would do as the other side. You know what I mean?
Because they're missing less, innit?
Yeah.
They've got so much of it.
They've had so much good memories.
Yeah. And I think as well, like, people don't appreciate photos until like photos are all you've got of someone.
Bro.
Yeah.
I ain't had that. You know what's mad here? I used to hate taking photos.
I still don't like taking photos.
If you see like
every family,
you know, like, when
comfortable.
When you see like, especially like fitness people, they will have throwbacks of when they were kids, when they first started training, all of that, and they'll be able to.
I have no kiddie photos,
bro. Like, if you see,
no, there's a period missing.
Yeah, there's a period missing in my life.
Yeah,
from pictures. Like,
I ain't got that.
like there's
teenage.
Bro, like especially teenage.
I've got no photos, maybe one or two.
Like two in my whole teenage life. Like it just did exist. But it's because I used to.
How are we meant to have teenage pictures or what? From my parents?
How do we have pictures
from
people?
Yeah,
you got photos.
The old school camcorder.
There's people we know that when you go to their yard, they've got pictures on years and years.
You should have a picture of every year in school.
Yeah, every year in school.
I ain't got none of them. I got two in primary.
I got one
in secondary.
I got one school picture. I don't even know who took that. And that was
that
was in year 11.
School pictures. I don't think secondary school pictures. I don't think I've got any.
Bro, that was in the last day of school. One of the man them took it, and it was.
And you didn't even care about it then.
Yeah, we just. But every year someone always throws that picture up, and we just laugh. Cause everyone just look dusty and you know them ones, but.
You know what's mad? You know back there you don't think you look dusty. When you look back here, you're like, bro, dusty. Bro, what's that? I used to wear men's medium, bro.
Don't kill me.
Back then.
That's a joke.
I don't wear men's medium now, and I'm the biggest I've been. Pause. Do you understand that, bro?
Well, it was very oversized.
Like I could wear extra small t-shirt and be alright.
We're wearing a t-shirt as a dress.
I used to go in JD Sports in Brixton.
Oh, wait. Before you
Go on.
Does your missus sing "I sleep in your t-shirt"? That's your child.
she can't. I've got a couple bag was square. But now,
I can't get my body on my breast in this.
I used to go and do these sports, yeah. I'd be like, yo, yeah, can I get that taxi over there, boss? Like, yeah, men's meeting, whatever. You look at me like, cool. Then you look at me like, this view. Be like, yeah, gonna try it on? Like, nah. But now I realise that he's mocking me. Cause he's thinking,
do you a favour.
You cannot fit into this, bro.
But it's two of you.
I'm gonna show you a little picture. You can even put it up. I don't care. You can post it. I'm gonna show you a little picture after. And this is how I used to dress, bro. And it's like, bruv, that is how I used to go out on road. And I thought I was doing stuff.
When you're younger, you don't really have a grasp of size, though. Because I remember when we worked at M&S, yeah.
Look at that, bruv.
We used to
That's men's medium,
Why
bro.
do you look Somalian?
Shit.
No, but you don't look terrible though. You look taller then.
This is what I'm gonna say.
I was dressing as an illusion. I was thinking looking taller.
I paid too much for that. I thought I was a man. I was 15 driving this. I used to have this at school. Terrible. I used to drive to my driving lessons. Does that make sense? And then when I passed my test, every time I used to go to my instructor's like, how did you get it? Like, I just got the bus, man. He'd be like, yeah, but I saw this. Do you know what? Don't worry about it. And then when I passed the test, I jumped in my car. He's like, I knew that was your car. I was like, yeah, man, I'm legit now. Let's get it done. Like, them days there, it's the producer. Oh, yeah, leave the car there. Don't drive it. I was in the first car. Man's in that car. Man's in that, bro. 3 hours, 10 minutes, I'm in that car.
I remember one time, man got nicked, got put in Peckham. Flipping, they said, oh, don't drive the whip. They put me in Peckham. I thought to myself, rah. I mean, it's like 05.
There's no way I'm not driving.
I said, there's no way I'm not driving. I said, the fastest way out of Nam is the car, not the bus stop. Bro, in the moment I was like, yeah. Got to my car, gone. I said, there's no way. Imagine in 05 in Nam in 2005, 1920.
They just came with that stigma, bro. Like, Brixton was bad, but I feel like Peckham was worse.
I feel like Peckham was worse.
Well, you see the way we think about that is because we're from Brixton, yeah? Do you think it was the same thing flip side?
I don't know, you know. Like Peckham was originally, they were the original knife man.
And Brixton's more known for talking.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? They're gonna scare you and you're not gonna wanna go there because you're probably scared. But man knows if you go Peckham, you're gonna get robbed or you're gonna get beaten up.
It's a foreign territory, I suppose. But I think Brixton had like people would just pop up out of nowhere. Because you know what annoyed me about Brixton? I know I'll beat you up.
Yeah.
But when I do, there's going to be repercussions.
For a very long
so
time.
now I have to think about it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's that you that beat up little man.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, hey man. You know what I mean?
100 termites will come out the woods.
Yeah, brother, and that's what I didn't like. Because I had to learn that the hard way. I remember, pause again, sorry. This youth went to my school and he just had a big mouth. And I just didn't like him. And normally in life, you can kind of tell who you don't like. There's going to be a point when you cross paths. And I was just waiting for my time to cross paths with this youth and make an example of him, yeah? But someone beat me to it. And then it's like the guy, he just touched the youth. And then it's like I saw the whole school chase this guy. And I was just like, fuck it, weren't me. I never saw the guy again. And the whole school defended this youth. Yeah, he had to move. I heard a herd of people just ran him out the building. I was just like, yeah.
Do you know bad incidents like that? Yeah. Oh yeah, that. The other day I was asking someone about a certain man from school. A man said, he saw him once in when he was back in there. He was working retail. He bumped into him and said, "Oh yeah, you're right." And my man just looked at him and just looked the other way. And I was just like, and he was just like, I never did nothing to him, but because you're bridges with someone who, you know what I mean, where something's gone left, he just ignored it. And I said, I find it weird because I've been trying to find my man for years because me and him was proper, you know, like we're proper cool in class, but something's happened to you and I can't defend you if you can't defend yourself. Because when I got
it's a waste of time. It's gonna catch you later.
When I got kicked out in year 10, I got let back in. The main conditions was I wasn't allowed to fight, even fight back. So even if I fought back, I'd get kicked out. So I had to learn how to turn my head the other way. Like imagine we're beefing and you're cussing me, and I'm thinking, right, I want to say this. I want to say something that's gonna get you mad, so we're gonna fight. But I can't. I'm not allowed.
That's exercise diplomacy.
Yeah, and not even only that. The threat at home was you get kicked out again. You know where I was going to? I was going straight to LA, Lagos. One-way ticket.
I said LA. LA. Goss.
No return.
Los Angeles, you know.
And these times there, man never had a passport, so you knew it was no return.
Yeah.
That was it, one and done. So I had to just bite my lip. So you're there getting beat up, and I'm thinking, oh.
I remember Zema got dipped. I went to school with Zema. It was like, he was only bad for like 2 weeks. He didn't even get a good run. 2 weeks and he just gone. He didn't even have a good run. He just started getting bad. You know when he started to knock away your blazer and that? He didn't even get fully bad. And
he didn't get up the league table.
Yeah. He got shit a couple of times as well though.
Swear.
But he used to always come back, bro. Like he used to get, he said to me, oh yeah, but I've been bad, so I'll go to my dad's for a bit. Well, like, that is in America though, so.
Oh.
So, yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same. But he went out of there and then he'd be like, 6 months be back. I'd be like, yeah, man, yeah. I'm cool now. I'm cool to come back. But it's like, bro, that you didn't get dipped, bro. What was that? That's like
that's a holiday camp.
Yeah, bro.
Dip me to America. I ain't coming back.
Yeah.
I'd have been gone. I'd have downloaded the LA Lagos accent. Yo, what up, man? What up?
we had some youths in my school.
What
Yeah.
we finna do?
When I went to school in East London, I'll never forget this. Yeah.
What was you doing East?
My dad had a flat there, and I couldn't go to school where I went in it. Yeah. So I went over there for a while, year 10 and year 11, and there was this group of boys. Yeah, we used to call them the Americanos. They used to wear FUBU, sweatbands, and everything. Yeah, we used to take the piss out of them. Proper American youths like baggy jeans.
I had a guy in my school. His name was Busta Rhymes, bro. He loved Busta Rhymes so much. He used to tell everyone to call him Busta Rhymes, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna try to find him on Facebook. But yeah, go on, carry on.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, there's this guy on Snapchat, yeah, and I think I don't know if he's popular, but it looks like he's called Busta Crime. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
He's just this guy. He looks broke. He wears Air Forces and fake jewelry and extensions. But he acts like he's like some big time rapper, and he actually has like tens of thousands of followers. But nobody knows who this guy is. He's just some synthetic celebrity.
That was like what was the mama's name again? Oh, something biker. Is it young biker?
Younger biker.
Bro, where was this guy, bro? He was. It wasn't even TikTok. It was that video.
This is back in the day.
Yeah, what was it?
One of them DVDs, but no one said.
Yeah, he was going around viral before viral was even viral, bro. I don't think so.
So I remember Techman had an argument with him or a little problem with him before. He said the only reason no one's not going to trouble you is because you're who you are. But his parents won the lottery. I heard so much rumours about this kid.
Exactly, bro. Where is he now, bro?
Fucking, do you remember Tempman?
Of course I do.
He went to my primary school, you know. He's
around these sides.
Is he okay?
He's around these sides.
You know, the first time he went to my primary school, but then I remember when I grew up and we were on road, yeah, the first time we met him, like in Heath, he's one of the most fun people to hang around, you know. I remember one time.
On the right side.
Yeah, one time there's a man on the phone box minding his business outside the hospital, yeah, and he went in the phone box with the man and just started screaming. Like the man's on the phone, you know, and he's just in the phone going, ah, ah, just for no reason. But I don't know why that was so funny. He's the biggest terror. I swear to God, he's the biggest terror.
Mizzy before Mizzy.
Oh shit, he was the original Mizzy. Temman was the original Mizzy.
These kids that they want, like even back in the day, like getting on the 159 to go Chocodero. They don't even know what Chocodero is. There was a possibility that you can get run out of that area.
A lot could happen.
A lot could happen, bro. But man will still want to go there every weekend. £10 in your pocket.
You could live a movie.
Bro, I told Knox one time we went trucks and we've run into his lot and everyone was all scoffing by McDonald's.
Yep.
Then flipping him and Ravers pulled up and I said to him, I don't know what you man went to the boot to get, but I said, all I know is like on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, I was on the 159. I said to him, it felt like I teleported. Because I said, by the time I see you hop out the car and get to the boot, I said, bro, I didn't even see what was coming out the boot. All I know is like the way I bust the corner, the bus is moving. And you know the 159 them days, the 159 is moving. Let's run and drop, grab it and swung on.
That was the best.
Straight to Brixton.
You know, do you remember the security? they used to have the burgundy blazers in Trocadero.
Yeah.
They're just grown
I don't know what they look
big
like.
African men.
Yeah.
There was a while when it got a bit. Like kids used to take the piss, and the street guards started beating people up. You know, don't you remember that? They'll drag you into a back room and beat you up.
7 floors, then it went to like 5, then it was like 2 floors, I think.
Still there? No, it's M&M now. M&M World. Oh. Yeah, that's where M&M World is.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Even, is the McDonald's still there?
Yeah, that
They used to have sound, used to be around the corner of the club. Then after they moved sound, a bit further down. But I swear, where sound used to be, I swear it's a cinema now.
Remember the casino?
Yeah, one of them things there. But them days used to be fun. Man, used to just leave the ends, go Trocadero, just up and down the escalator to find girls. Funny enough, yeah, my first ever girl was from Ocelot going truck back in the day. Meeting a bunch of girls from West. Then was hanging with them lot, bought them carnival. Then me and her was cool for years. Then my landlord stayed going out with my friend.
Landlord?
Yeah. So my landlord stayed going out with her brethren. Then it must have been one of her brethren's birthdays. I've come there and I've just moved to her. And she goes, yeah, I remember when you come to my house time ago doing carnival, blah, blah, blah. I think I was like 16 and she was 15. But when we stayed going out, it was like 18. And it was from, Trocadero days and all of that.
Like only Southman went to Trocadero, bro, because you wouldn't know anyone from West.
Yeah.
Or fucking Northwest guy in there, bro. It's always Brixton, Streatham, or Peckham. Like, even when Mega Bowl popped down, bro, I was pissed when that popped down.
I don't know why everyone used to go Trocadero when Namco was there.
Namco went the same.
I've never been
Namco
to
was
Namco.
decent.
I've never been there.
You never been Namco?
Never been there.
Yeah, Namco was closer
Is that
because it's by St. Thomas's.
Is that Waterloo Bridge?
Yeah, by
Yeah, Westminster Station. That's when I see Femi fuck up the view. Like, imagine it's just me and him. We've got Namco in it. You know, Femi don't like to listen, bro. And he's younger than us, but because he looks, you know what I mean. So I think he's in there chatting to one. Like, he was a gallus, innit? He's in there chatting to the gal. The girl's like, right, my boyfriend's like over there, innit? Leave me alone. But them times he's like, so what? I don't care about your boyfriend. I'm asking about your boyfriend. What's your number?
You don't know that's the worst thing to say.
Bro, the boyfriend's some little triad called Gizmo. One of the main ones. Dyed hair, everything. These are when child was a thing. He's gonna come outside, let's fight for her. Femi rapped him. Probably left with his mama's gal.
That's crazy.
Hey, remember that era though?
Rapped him.
School days. Triad era. Back in the day.
They had a little name, but they weren't known for doing anything though.
There was that era, but it just faded.
Were they really triads though, or did you not just call them that out of like racial
I
profiling?
don't know no one getting in a situation with triad and saying, yeah, like the triad used to coming down or the triad used to done something.
No, there was one time. So when I switched school from Stockholm to Archbishop, there was one youth.
Is there even any point in doing that? I don't presume any of those schools are any good. You know what I mean?
My aunt thought Archbishop was a good school. The grades were good, but that was it. So one youth, it was the year above me, he must have had a fight with one of the Chinese youths from Stockholm Park. Bro, the youth was boring him and he was going what, whacking up the youth. He whacked up the youth. Bro, imagine me stabbed up. My mum was at school the next day. I would have been at home saying I would have been faking it for a whole week not to get to school. But he was in school the next day like it was nothing. He goes, yeah, I went to hospital. He stitched man up.
He's serious.
I said, right, one proper like tough 9 Jew, you know what I mean?
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, he was a proper tough 9 Jew.
The man there made a vibranium. Different.
But it's about them days you used to hear bear madness, see bear madness, and it just seemed like everyone just survived. You know what I mean? It just seemed like everyone just survived.
And you see like I was talking about earlier, yeah, like I ain't had, like it just seems common now to have a friend that's died. Like these kids now, none of my friends are dead. Do you know what I mean? Like I've not had no friends that have fell victim to knife crime or people I know of, but no one close to me. And it just makes me think, did I just, obviously not everybody who died, there's some people wrong place, wrong time and that, yeah. But did I just gravitate to people who weren't,
or a couple men that back in the day have died from gunshots and all of that.
Yeah, but you're bona fide.
Nah, but it's man that I'm like, you know, like me, you be talking and be like, oh yeah, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're gonna go holiday here, boom. Alright, cool, we link up. Next week, raw, my man got shot in his car.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
You know, you're just like, or a man that you were training with regular, then oh yeah, my man got shot.
Like, I've had friends go jail, but I don't know. It's just, what have you got yourself involved
I don't
in?
think I've had a proper close friend that I'm like, fuck, I've got to like pattern this funeral, and if I have, I can't think. But I don't think I have.
None of my inner circle, no. But
Yeah, that's inner circle, yeah.
But my wider network, yeah.
So do you think we're selective of who we let in our inner circle?
That's a bit pausey.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
That's a
You
bit
be crazy
pausey.
not to.
Is that a deliberate tactic though?
For me, it is.
You got to kind of watch how they profile.
There's
Though.
certain men who I've known from young that should be in my inner circle, but I can't.
Yeah, because of how they are.
Pause. What's the inner circle?
There's certain man he's known from. Yeah, bro. That's a pause, bro.
Where's his? He's
yeah,
too far gone now.
yeah,
He's past us. He's past us.
He's a pause
I
Jedi.
hear them, yeah.
So do I.
But I'm so like tired of getting abused by the comments that I don't even do it no more.
Nah, I don't care.
It's hard way. It was what's this like?
That we were so early that we fell off before people have caught on. Do you know what I mean? So we're kind of getting sick of it. Like I'm tired of getting sent gay videos to voiceover. Like I'm fed up of it. Like I haven't done a pause please in so long. I'm fed up. Yeah. And it's like people are doing it now. And it's like I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. I just want to be regular regular conversations again now, man.
It's too crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's too
pause
crazy,
it.
but-
But if it's like a normal pause, I'm gonna say it's a bit of a pause. I might just leave it, bro. But I've heard it. I've heard it.
And I look at Wes, and Wes ain't missing it.
He's there laughing.
Not missing it.
Yeah, but don't you feel like there's certain man you can't be seen with all the time because you know that they probably got into 1,000,001 madnesses that if people think that that's your guy 24/7, you might get licked down for what he's done. So you have to kind of be, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I know.
They said on my bridges who you never see in the picture, but man them don't realize that me and this person are on WhatsApp kiki daily.
You know, because when you said that, yeah, someone popped to my head, and you know them as well. And anytime I see them, I'm just like, yeah, well, go on, you cool, you alright? I'm vigilant. I don't want no one to see me knowing that I know you, because I know what you're about. Like, yeah, your car's nice and all that, everything's good. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Oh, you want my number? Don't worry, I'll get it to you. Yeah.
One of my close friends that I want to screw up with, he went in jail the other day for a long time, innit? But my inner circle, what I say my inner circle, pause.
I've got problems with it.
No, they know about what he's about. So anytime something pops up on the internet, they're like, look at your brethren again, bro. I'm like, bruv, don't say that too loud. I don't want people to know that I know this guy, bro. Like, me and he was linked up in Harrods before and sat down, had food and chatting about this, that, and that. I'm like, bro, don't let people. I was like, bro, I don't want people to know that I know you, you know. He's like, why? I was like, shut up, man.
How dare you fucking ask me that? Like, you don't know what you're doing.
When says, right, let's link up to go eat. Where? Then he'll be like, oh yeah, you choose where. I know a nice place. It's in Godstone.
Yeah, you know that way there. I meet you in Stonehenge. You know that
So
way.
bad, I was driving my car sometimes, and Mop might pull up next to me, tinted visor. I just know it's him.
You man sound like sneaky links.
Wow. I went with it now. I went with it. You went with it.
Pause with a sneaky link.
Bro, for real.
That's a Super Bowl.
It's a little like. I'm like, I know she go love. I was like, bro, I don't want to know you, man. Yeah.
That's a sneaky link, you know.
Bro, you man sound like sneaky links,
that's
bro.
a Super Bowl.
I was like, yeah, I met him in Harrods, and it's like,
Yeah, man. Man will sit in the car and they sit in the car chatting.
He bought him a little t-shirt. Date back.
Yeah.
No, that person there, you
Kid
couldn't-
was skipping, you know.
Yeah, bro, because people know that I know this guy or know that how mean the relationship was. Pause. They'll be like, bro.
There's people that will give you money for access to this person. Do you know what I mean?
Why you gonna give me money to tell him to leave him alone? I promise you, bro. I promise you. He's been in situations before, yeah. But my brethren that's not in my brethren has made his brethren phone me like, bro, you see your brethren, yeah? I beg you tell him don't rob me. I'm like, where are you? He's like, I'm on King's Road. I was like, I'm gonna phone him now. What car are you in? He's like, I'm in an M3. I said, bruv, that's why, innit? Like he's seen a black you in an M3 in King's Road.
I don't know this guy, and I know all the bad man.
So I was probably like, bruv, leave him alone. Oh, I will be one of your brethren. He's not my brethren, it's my brethren's brethren.
You should have never said.
Then he's like, he thought about it, he's like,
Yeah, it's a 50-50 there. Flip of the coin.
only because it's you know. But even that, it was still 50-50.
Normally those words put together don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was like, bro, I just fucking saved you. And I was like, oh, love for that, bro. Love, man. I appreciate it. I was like, this shit is just, he's just a cannon, bro. But now he's gone for a long time.
The road to safe.
The road to safe. Yeah.
I fully knew it was him. Hey. Because even one time he see me out, he's like,
See?
know them. Brother!
Oh, you remember your event as well? Wow.
Yeah, he walked in quickly.
You got party like the Red Sea, bro.
I said, not today, bro.
no way,
Not
bro.
today.
No, I got a brethren like that, yeah, and he knows who you lot are talking about, because I know who you lot are talking about, just without even seeing what you said, because there's only a few people like that, yeah. And I remember I made the mistake of going into a pub on his own stomping ground with him, and it's the horse and groom.
I know exactly what you
And I went in the pub with him, blood, and people I see on a regular day basis, but they didn't know that I knew this person. Like the look they had in their eyes, you know, like the cartoons when right before they die they go white. Like I saw a man go white because I was with this person, and since I've been seeing this person, like they're so
looking at you different.
They're so skeptical around me.
I don't
I'm like,
think no one has like had that fear on the road since like my man, bro. I'm gonna be real because you know, like people I chatted to in my group the other day, my brethren, and just like, bro, I've seen man run outside. I'm making I say, yo, someone's there. Everyone take their watch off.
It's like
Everyone take their watch off.
like
And man's balls in their watch, bro.
The first time I ever met him, yeah, he hopped out of Bentley.
Someone in the comments are gonna say his name.
100%. Yeah.
100%.
He hopped out of Bentley, walked in the dance. You know, like when the music is thumping, all of a sudden,
the music stuff.
bro, tumbleweeds there rolling in the dance. I thought, rah, the energy of the room changed.
You know, you feel it.
But I didn't know why the energy of the room's changed. But he knows game. So I've come out now, and when I've come out now, there's an R&B artist. He's out there. He's getting watched after by next man we know. My man's tapped him on the shoulder. He said, oh, spin around. His client got robbed. He jumped in the Bentley and drove off. So I was like, oh, that's my man. So next time I met him now, I'm in the gym, and he's just taken off his watch and just dropped it on a bench. Things gleaming. I looked at it and just mind my business, looking it over me. Then he's with my other brethren that is part of his batch. Then it clicked. I was like, oh, no, dark skin, bald head. But straight away I was just like, oh, now I know who you are. Cause if you men are all rolling together, I know what he does. Right. So if you're with him, I'm like, that's a deadly circle still. You know, you want to run with him, man.
I was in the gym in Streatham, and I'm saying, bro, why'd you got your watch on in there? He's like,
thinking what can take it.
He's like, I just want to see if anyone's gonna look at me funny. I'm like,
They're out there.
why?
They're dying for it.
Then he said to me, oh,
that man want the problems, you know that man there.
Like, when's the last time you knocked someone out? That's me. I don't know, bro. School. He's like, you got to just test out your bang, bro. Just go to Clapham High Street and just knock someone out. I'm like, what? Like a cracker or something? He's like, nah, man, that's a random youth, bro. He's like, why do you think I go gym? To test out my bang on people?
The same way.
What?
Very physical.
Yeah.
Very.
Extremely.
Yeah, them men are from a time period, you know. Like there's a time period where them men are from. Like and they never all made it. There was a few more of them, but they never all made it.
All the set he used to train with, them men was all repping 4 plates on the bench, casually. The whole gang. And you know what they were all on? They were all on the same thing.
Them men don't even need weapons.
They don't need weapons. They are the weapon.
I've seen man do it barehanded.
No, they are the weapon.
I've seen man do it courteously.
I've seen my guy, listen, big man.
It's like
Don't make a scene. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Man's like this. Right, bro, man. You ain't gonna worry about the strap being broken, nothing. Man's like, yeah, love, bro, big up, man.
He could have asked for the receipt. That's how clean it was. It was a transaction. It wasn't even a robbery. Yeah.
Because it's not even been robbed. There's no tussle, there's nothing, there's no scratches.
You gave it to him.
Yeah.
I never robbed you.
Man said man gifted him.
Yeah.
And now you might have seen he's your brethren now. You ain't gonna rub me again.
You're a prince.
That's my brethren, man. It's cool, man. What? I done a little something back in the day, man. No, you didn't, bro.
Transaction. the moment I saw he went jail, I realised bare man just, you know when the airs just come out the chest, like
breathing.
Rollies in the sky, bro. Rollies in the sky.
like this.
I can listen to T-Pain again. Everybody here, it's a
I used to bump into him in bare like proper like uptown dances as well, like you know, like proper white boy dances, where where there's only 2 black men, and the moment he says hi to you, everyone just kind of the same thing you said. They look at you like, rah, that's your people.
With a proper girl clown, you know I can say this about you because you're my dog. Proper girl clown, you love a gal, you know, not like love a gal.
It's like it don't always translate, does it? Do you know, like, because it sounds bad, yeah. Like, you know, there's a bad man. Like I'm, like this. I'm not. Is it bad with gal? But I'm not a gal clown. So if you take the piss, I'm gonna let you know. Like, do you know what I mean?
He didn't care.
So some men are bad for man, but not. Is the word bad for not bad for gal because you're not meant to bad up gal. But have a bit of backbone.
A gal can say, listen, when we go another club, we're going tonight, man. Get your shoes on.
Is that right? What you're just out here assaulting innocent men. Do you know what I mean? You're just out here taking advantage of men going about their day.
Robin Hood.
Yeah. Robin Hood's a big pause, you know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Robin Hood. That's crazy.
Don't be mad about that. I dressed up as Robin Hood for the fucking Halloween. That's crazy. I've got to pause that. But yeah, man was in the car having a proper conversation with him. Bruv, a gal's walking past. But we're having a proper combo, you know. He's going, yeah. I jumped out the car.
Nothing else matters.
I'm just like, bro. He's gone 2 sets. I come back, man. He's like, you see that everything I just got, bro? No, I didn't. Cause we're talking. Yeah. No, I didn't. He's like, well, you should have been looking, bro. I said, anyway, kind of what you saying? I was like, I don't want to say it no more, man. Don't want to say it no more, bro.
Hope you like this episode. We're gonna stick out more content. Stay tuned.